Do you want to change your phone and don't have 1000 euros or more to spend? Fear not, Google has your back. This is my review of the Google Pixel 5. Let's go and see what the fuss is all about. In the box you will find the Pixel 5, of course, some documentation, the SIM remover tool, a USB-C wall charger along with a USB-C to USB-C charging cable, and it also has a USB-A to USB-C adapter in order for you to be able to transfer your data from your other phone in case it doesn't have a USB-C port. The Pixel 5 is sporting a Snapdragon 765G, 8 gigs of RAM and 4080 mAh battery. All of this is housed under a beautiful 6-inch Full HD Plus 1080 by 2340 90Hz display with an HDR10 Plus certification. At the back of the Pixel you will find the comeback of the fingerprint sensor and a dual camera array, which includes a 12.2 megapixel f1.4 normal lens and a 16 megapixel f2.2 wide angle lens. The main lens is capable of 4K 60 and 30 FPS, and it has both optical and electronic image stabilization. The front-facing camera is an 8 megapixel f2.0 with auto HDR and 1080p 30 FPS video capabilities. It does have stereo speakers, as the screen earpiece acts as a second speaker. The Pixel 5 has 18 watt fast charging. It also has wireless charging, which is extremely nice since the back of the phone is aluminum, and it also has a reverse wireless charging. Now enough with the specs, let me tell you about the user experience. I've been wanting to come back to the Pixel phones since I gave my Pixel 2 XL to my girlfriend in August of 2019, and I bought a Samsung S10 Plus because I found it at a very good price. Now, I really miss the realism and the quality of the Pixel cameras. Now, I get it that the hardware is not the latest and some competitors have better lenses inside, but the AI that Google has on their phones is far short of amazing. Now, the photos are great, the video and stabilization is great, as you will see in the next part of the video, where I will show you some samples of both the video and the camera comparing to my S10 Plus. Now, the strong Android experience that Google is giving on the Pixel phone is rivaled by nobody, and I mean nobody. I had OnePlus phones, I had the Samsung phones, nobody can touch Google's experience. And all this, along with the 90 Hz display, makes the experience excellent. Now, since the Pixel 5 is only 6 inches, it makes it much smaller than my Samsung S10 Plus, and it makes it much more usable, especially with one hand, and it fits easier in my pocket. The cameras of this phone are amazing, and also Google has added portrait mode at night side, which it makes it even better. Now you can take portrait mode at night and have a great experience. I will post various photos with the Pixel and my Samsung S10 Plus during various times of the day, so you can see the difference. Okay guys, now I am testing the 4K 60 FPS video from the Pixel 5 at standard video stabilization. I don't have anything extra. There are various modes of stabilization that I can use. There is one for sport mode, which maybe I will be using later on if I start running. I will be comparing this with the Samsung S10 Plus. Now let's see it running. Okay, the video seems pretty stable to me. I don't have any arms or adapter, I'm just holding the phone. Okay, now I am shooting on my Samsung S10 Plus at 4K 60. The Samsung doesn't have video stabilization at 4K 60, as you can see. Now we'll start running. Now it seems pretty stable, but I won't be able to know until I review the footage later. And also I don't know about the mic quality. Now I want to switch to a lower frame rate and compare both of the phones again. Okay, now this is the 4K 30 FPS from the Samsung S10 Plus. This one has video stabilization. It's electronic image stabilization only. Let's see how it goes. It seems pretty shaky to me. Now let's switch to the Pixel. Now this is the Pixel. I have it at 4K 30 as the Samsung was. Now let's see how it goes running. It seems to me that the Pixel is much more stable as it has both optical and electronic image stabilization. Now I will try and use some of the other modes of the Pixel, as it has some very interesting stabilization modes. So let's go and see. Using the Pixel, I have not found any difference between the Snapdragon 765G and the Exynos 9820 from my Samsung S10 Plus. Now maybe that's because of my use case scenario, but I don't know. One thing I can differentiate is the 90 Hz display. That is amazing. The smoothness of the display, it's far better than the 60 Hz in the Samsung S10 Plus. Now, what about you guys? What do you think about the Pixel 5? Are you thinking of purchasing it, or are you going to go with the cheaper option of the Pixel 4a 5G? Now, for me, the Pixel 5 has ticked all the boxes. It's cheap compared to today's standards that you can get phones upwards to $2,000. It has wireless charging and it has the 90 Hz display. I don't care if it's a Quad HD or if it is Full HD Plus. At such a small size, I don't even notice the difference. And for me, it's amazing. The stock Android experience along with the smaller screen makes the Pixel perfect for me. Write me in the comments below which one you think is better, especially compared to the photos and the video between the S10 Plus and the Pixel. And tell me your opinion if you're going to buy the Pixel or if you're thinking of buying, let's say, an iPhone 12 or another Android phone. Now, this is it for me. Like and share the video as it helps a lot, and subscribe for more tech reviews and more PC building guides. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Gater out.